Si, senor. Get the ball to Bobby, he will score. Dutz has got something you all should know. The best number 9 in the world is Firmino. Alright, Reds, I'll admit it. When I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And I've not stopped singing the Bobby Firmino song, or my variation of the Bobby Firmino song, all day since the Bournemouth game. Hello everybody, this is Dutz. Welcome to Cough for That. You wouldn't know it, but it's sunny in New Jersey today, but it's absolutely Baltic. Freezing as you like. So, Liverpool played Bournemouth today, and it was back to the top of the league we go. Absolutely fantastic. And you know what? It was really like the Liverpool from last season. We played some fantastic football today. So, the team news, quite simple. Milner slots us in at right back next to Matip, Virgil van Dijk and Robbo. Midfield three. Now, here's where it got quite exciting. Wijnaldum was back, and my God, Wijnaldum is brilliant. And we've missed him. We definitely have missed him over the last couple of games. With Naby Keita and Fabinho as our CDM, playing with our front three. Salah on the right, Mane on the left, and Bobby Firmino through the middle. First 15 minutes, it was very edgy. It was one of those experiences like the last two games, you know, against the likes of Leicester and West Ham, where it was everybody behind the ball, pack the midfield, try and frustrate Liverpool. But Liverpool, again, patient in their build-up, you know, stayed to a plan and executed it magnificently today. And we just looked like there was a little bit more dynamism in the midfield, with obviously Wijnaldum being back, and he's just absolutely brilliant. Not only is his song absolutely brilliant, but his whole game is brilliant. I feel like Shankly's going to blow away in a minute. This is crazy. It's getting dead windy. Go ahead, Shankly, lad. But we get the first goal. We basically got a corner on the right side, Annie Road end. And ball goes into the box and it's cleared out. And the second ball comes in. And I tell you what, Sadio Mane is up like a salmon. I don't know if it's something to do with, you know, the whole conspiracy of no one wants Liverpool to win the league, blah, 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 blah. But as soon as the ball goes in, it's always offside. His finger might have been offside, but you're not going to give that. You got to definitely play to the attacker. So he scores a bullet header past Boric in goal. For me, he's a fantastic goalkeeper. Good old Arthur. I think he's 38 years old. What a fantastic career this lad's had. My advice to anybody who wants to be a footballer: be a goalie, you'll play forever. If you're any good, that is. So we scored the first goal, and it was fantastic, to be honest with you. The second goal, again, it's really all Liverpool. We don't really get troubled today by Bournemouth. They did look dangerous in the first 15 minutes, I've got to be honest. But we kind of settled into a rhythm, and like I said, our passing was on it. You know, like the likes of Leicester and West Ham, we gave a lot of ball away. We really protected the ball and treasured it to the best of our abilities today. Bournemouth were countlessly giving the ball away, and we looked strong, composed, calm. There was an air around the stadium. The crowd today were absolutely superb. Again, massive credit to Super Kevin Dixon for the videos that are inside this video of Cough for That. We've got a lot of footage ducking in and out of this video, so I hope you'd enjoy it all. The Never You Walk Alone was fantastic. The cop really did give a great account of themselves today, and like I said, that Si Senor song, the Bobby, I'm a fan of that now. So I said I'd never learn it, I said I'd never sing it. Well, like I said, I've been singing my ass off all day, bouncing around it. The funny thing is, both my kids, when I say he's the best number 9 in the world, they all yell, Jamie Vardy. My two are obsessed with Vardy. It's hilarious. So yeah, Bobby Firmino is the best number 9, not Jamie Vardy, just to clear that up in the Dutton house. Yeah, so our second goal is, it might be my favourite goal of the whole season. It's a fantastic ball. Robbo gets it on the left and he dinks it into the box, and he's a cross between Johan Cruyff and Dennis Bergkamp for me, and it's the man we've been missing. When Wijnaldum gets on the end of it, and he does what I call the Nibsy dink, which is me mate Nibsy. He Nibsy dinks it right over it, Boric's head in the goal, Annie Road, and it is a beautifully lofted goal. It is class. If you haven't seen it, you need to see Wijnaldum's goal. It is so good. So we go in at half time, 2-0 up. And again, I think we're all smiling. I actually didn't even celebrate either goal. It was weird. It was like the one when I told you that in the Arsenal game when I was sat in the main stand, and I just wanted to enjoy Mane's goal. It was similar today. It was kind of the release and the relaxation of, all right, we're getting there now. Now I've not said this before, and I'm changing my whole view. I'm going for it big time, because like I said, I remember Liverpool winning the league, and I remember us winning the league a lot. So I'm 40 years old now. So the championships that we won in the 80s, I strongly remember all of them. So the fact that we got our fingers burnt a few years ago now with the old Gerrard slip, I was very apprehensive going into this season. Like I said, I think Man City's bench is incredible, and it showed when they played the Blue Shite the other night, who did a horrific account of themselves. By the way, Blues, and how did you get on against Watford today? Remember when you stole the Watford manager? Oh, to be a Blue. It's not even fun anymore. The Blues don't even comment. They're just not bothered no more. They're not bothered. Talk about a horrific atmosphere. I don't think the Blues sing. We were talking about Liverpool's atmosphere. At least we do get off our asses and sing. All the Everton fans do. And I've saw this firsthand when I went to watch them play QPR a few years ago. This was actually Ross Barkley's debut, and he was brilliant. They lost 1-0 to QPR. All he did was just destroy David Moyes for the entire game. So it's a very toxic atmosphere at our blue shite neighbours across the park, the Merseyside Millionaires. That's what we called them. Or is it billionaires? I think it's billionaires. It's the Merseyside Billionaires. Fantastic stuff. Yeah, they lost today. Ah, well. So our third goal is just insane. Like I said, Wijnaldum's goal class. Going to half time, and it's just same more, please. Let's just get some more goals. We need to get that goal difference back that Man City's got. I think there's 6 ahead of us now, 6 or 7. So we need to claw that back. But we did ourselves no favours today, and the football we played for our third goal was just absolutely brilliant. It was superb. There was a lot of involvement from our whole right side. It was Milner off a throw-in. Naby Keita gets involved in a bit of link-up play, plays a phenomenal pass through, which is great to see for Naby. Well done, Jurgen Klopp, by the way, putting Naby Keita into the team. He could have left him out, definitely could have left him out, because we had Jordan Henderson back there today, but he didn't. He wanted to put him in. We've got 2 big games coming up there with Bayern Munich in the Champions League and then Manchester United. The scum at Old Trafford. A beautiful ball into Bobby, and Bobby goes in. And you would think Bobby, I'm guessing that if it was Salah would probably shoot from here, but Bobby plays a pass off of like a kind of a back heel roll off the sole of his foot. It's fantastic, and then Salah weaves into the box and just slots it in the bottom corner. It's such a good goal. It really is a good goal. And that puts us 3-0 up, and we could have gone on there to get a few more. It was amazing to see Trent Alexander-Arnold. I've not been the biggest supporter of Trent over the last year and a half. I'll be the first to admit that. I was very pro Klein, and I wanted to see Klein play, but obviously Klein's gone. I don't think he'll ever come back, so I'm going to get behind Trent Alexander-Arnold 100% now. I am gonna go all guns are blazing, and he came on. It was fantastic to see him back. It was fantastic to see him on the pitch, and to be fair, he nearly scores a goal right at the end. Like I said, we could have scored 3 or 4 more goals to add like 6 or 7 to this tally. I really think we could have, and we probably should have. It's interesting to see the boys when we score the third. Virgil van Dijk's like, keep going, let's go, let's keep going. But we kind of slowed the game down and sorted out. Alisson made a couple of nice saves, especially in the first 3 minutes, where he makes a diving save to his left in the cop. Coffer at Bournemouth. Great save, to be fair. And then there's one right at the end. It's sad seeing the likes of Solanke coming on, because like he wasn't really a Liverpool player, was he? As much as we wanted him to succeed and do well, he wasn't. So he doesn't really get the reception most players that leave Liverpool get when he comes on the pitch. So Solanke was on. Jordan Ibe, a player that was supposed to be better than Raheem Sterling when he came through, didn't really make it at Liverpool either. And he tried his hardest, but he's just not at the level that these players are at. So, like I said, 2 former players, and then Klein couldn't play today because he's actually on loan at Bournemouth. He doesn't actually own him. I think they'll just buy him at the end of the season. But he's a fantastic player, Nathaniel Klein. Like I said, I'm a big fan. So, we bring on the destroyer of Everton's entire season. We bring on the destroyer known as Origi. And Daniel Sturridge comes on and just runs around a bit for like the last couple of minutes. So all in all, it was a fantastic day at the office. It was great to see the whole Anfield atmosphere just be happy and raised up and smiling and singing and loud, and it just looked awesome on the television. It was just a joyous time to watch the Reds play. It really was. It was a great day today. It was a great game. It was a great time to be. It is a great time to be a Red. And guess what? We're top of the league again. I'll do the Newcastle version again. That's my favourite. E-I-E-I-E-I-O. Top of the Premier League we go. I can actually say it and it can mean something because we weren't first, because Man City were back in first place. So I'll do it again. E-I-E-I-E-I-O. Top of the Premier League we go. There we go. And that's a little homage to Rafa and the Geordies. Love that song. That I definitely stole from when Liverpool, Collymore close it in, won the game 4-3 in stoppage time. That's what the Geordies were singing as they were taking the lead past Liverpool on that famous match. The best game I've ever been to, bar none. Yes, that's it. Like I said, this has been Duts. This has been Cough for That on a day when Liverpool get a little bit closer to the title. And I do believe I am going to put all my eggs in this basket and I am going to say Liverpool will win the league this season. This is our year because we are the best team in this league. End of. Let's hope we can get something from old Strampy Trafford. Let's hope we can go out and give Bayern Munich a good kicking, because we should. I think Klopp is going to be so fired up for that. We've got 11 days before we play on that Tuesday night, so we've got to get a lot of rest. Hopefully we don't piss off to Dubai. Hopefully we stay around in the cold weather and get our heads together. And hopefully we get the likes of Lovren back. But I've got to say, Joel Matip, you're doing fantastic. And a few others that have been, down with it. We've got a lot of injuries and a lot of sickness at the moment. I mean, it's that time of year, isn't it? But, we're not going to cry. We're not going to whinge about it. But it was phenomenal to see Wijnaldum back today. And I think there was so many contenders for man of the match. I don't really ever do man of the matches, but I'm going to say for Ginny's amazing goal. And because how much this man means, he's Dutch, he's cool as you like, I'm going to give it to Ginny Wijnaldum today. But there was contenders all over the park. Like I said, I thought Matip played really well. I thought the underrated Sadio Mane is always fantastic. Salah had a great second half. It was one of his best games. I love watching him wide. I would love to see Salah on the left, I'd love to see how the dynamic would change through the midfield with Salah on the left and Mane on the right. So Bobby Firmino was class. The only thing that's bad is the cops sing the Bobby Firmino song, which is quality. And again, I'll say it's quality. They sing it for like 7 or 8 minutes. And then he gets through one-on-one with the keeper. And he misses. He misses the goal. The cop is singing how great he is. And he's going to score. And he's brilliant. Get him the ball. He scores. And then he misses a one-on-one that he should score. Oh, dear. So that's it. Like us on Facebook. Put a like on the video if you think Liverpool are going to win the league. And like I said, it's a phenomenal time to be a Red. This has been Duts. This has been Cough for That. On a day when the mighty Reds beat Eddie Howe's Bournemouth by 3-0. You'll never walk alone, everybody. And ta-da for now. Ta-da. See you later. Let's go, Reds. Let's go. Ta-da. Si, senor. Get the ball to Bobby, will score. There's something that the Duts want you to know. The best in the world is Bobby.
Ta-ra. And you'll never walk alone.